Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth04 for another episode of Paranormasight. Last time, we learned a lot from Mr. Ariishi about the connection of our current Rite of Resurrection to the Seven Mysteries of Hanjo, and the fact that that was a Rite of Resurrection in itself. And then Yutaro Namagaki showed up over here saying like, hey, you wanna come with me? And we did. And he tried to tell us to give us a stone, and we didn't, and then Yaku disappeared, and then Michio killed him, and then everybody else died, and we got a bad ending. So, today we're going to make a smart decision and not go with him. Sorry, there's something we had to take care of. We'll have to pass. Is that so? Well, that's too bad. I'm in no rush. I'll be waiting at Ryogoku Bridge if you change your minds. Okay, so, we saved ourselves. Hooray! But we can't move forward because we have to see what else is going on here. So, why don't we check in with Harue, who just found that her son, there was no chance that she was ever going to get her son back in the first place because he was meant to be a sacrifice. Harue and Richter break into Shiraishi residence with the detectives. They find a journal left behind the deceased UI, finally revealing the mystery behind the kidnapping. However, Harue remains unsatisfied. Shigema residence reception room. In further news, today the body of an adult male was discovered in the residence of one Toshiko Shiraishi around noon. The man, identified as Kankachiro Iwai, is said to have been in a relationship with Toshiko. He was unemployed at the time of death. While further investigations are still underway, it's suspected that his death is connected to the recent serial killings in Hanjo. Evidence on the scene may also implicate Mr. Iwai in the unsolved child abduction and murder case from last year. Well, ma'am, seems like we managed to settle one part of the kidnapping case for now. Let's begin discussing our next steps. Right. But first things first, we gotta look around the room. I don't think there's anything new, but it's always important to just... Okay, so it looks like the fax machine is going to have some use later if it's like that. Ticking the clock gets on my nerves. Stopped watching the news. Yeah, I wish they would report what's important also. So we already looked at that. I wonder what kind of music Richter's into. Imagine he likes English songs. No matter how much I look at the flowers, they don't make me feel anything. I've grown so used to seeing the scroll I don't really give it a second thought. That light's... it's a little dim even during the day, but I like it that way. You're depressed, ma'am. I suppose I should offer some tea, but I don't really feel like it. Oh. Hello? Oh, controller. Hello. He's always going at his own pace. He's rather fascinating. Actually, you know what? Let's do some thinking first. Next up, what do we need to do to get our hands on a curse stone filled with soul dregs? Yeah, she's still... Judging by the official announcement, it seems what Owai wrote is likely true. With both the kidnappings and his young accomplice dead, the police should be able to handle the rest. Now that it's over, I can't but help thinking how pitiful it all is. We never would have known a thing had we not found his journal. Carelessness is what usually leads crimes like these to being exposed. Yeah. It was pretty much the same with the Dejima murders. But stumbling across the answer by pure chance really makes you think. It makes my skin crawl to think of how many cases like this are left unsolved. Me too. It's certainly disturbing. Well, with the kidnapping case all wrapped up, we can focus our efforts on obtaining the right to resurrection, yeah? Indeed. I'm counting on you. Alright, let's reassess this current situation. Right. I must admit, I never expected the police to be so on top of things. Chief Inspector Tetsuo Tatsumi, provided us a good wealth of information. I'm surprised he knew so much about the curse bearers. Do you think they noticed I'm one of them? I'm pretty sure Harue didn't. The Chief Inspector, on the other hand, will have to be careful around him. But if he had suspected anything, I'm sure he would have detained us. We should stay vigilant moving forward. Agreed. Even if we steal a curse stone, you may not be able to successfully perform the rite unless you're a curse bearer yourself. Would you be okay with hanging on to the stone from now on? Of course. Just don't use it though, okay? Alright. Say very unwilling alright. If what we heard is true, there are just 3 curse bears left to be discovered. There's the Whispering Canal, the Beckoning Light, and the Taiko of Tsugara left to investigate. It may benefit us to visit the places connected with these stories a few times. I see. I'm still highly suspicious of the people at Hihaka Soaps. They could be the ones pulling the strings. That Takumi Yumioka fellow is probably aware of the curse bearers we're searching for. Tracking his movements may prove to be useful. You want to follow him? If we were to follow anyone, he'd be my first choice, but... Damn it. Times like this really have me wishing I had more personnel. Imagine it's tough working on your own. It's the plight of running a small business. I'm always on the hunt for a skilled assistant. I could be your assistant. Me. And then there's Nejima, who appears to be a curse bearer too, the one-sided reed, I think it was. If we want to look for someone that's likely to gather a whole lot of soul dregs, we'll, well, look no further. He did say he would unleash his curse on a large number of people at nightfall. If he gets a chance to. If the Chief Inspector manages to track down Michio, then, well, there's a chance he'll manage to apprehend Nejima before he gets up to no good. Why did you tell the Chief Inspector about the safe house if he hadn't had that lead? It was written in a wise memoirs. It was just a matter of time till he found out. Besides, we're talking about a massacre here. I can't just turn a blind eye. How different is it than any other curse bear collecting soul dregs? Well, if we're talking Nejima, it could be a lot more dangerous. We'll just keep a close eye on Nejima and the cops. How about that girl from before, Ayame Tono? Do you think she could be a curse bearer? Well, there's a chance she could have gone and stolen someone else's curse stone by now. That's possible too, but... Huh? We haven't been to Midoricho Park yet, the place connected with the Taiko of Tsugara. Ah, right, that's close to where she lives. What if she was a curse bearer this entire time? She could have lied. It's possible. It would make her a brilliant actress to boot. The idea's got me itching to investigate her again. That place is rather suspicious. If only we could run into someone there. Richter? Yeah? Ah, that's right. Would you mind if we made a quick stop on our way? We can make it quick. I apologize for the diversion, but I'd like to visit a candy store if possible. Huh? I suppose I don't mind. Okay. Well, I guess we will go to a candy store. What do we need to do? Yeah. Then shall we depart? From this part on, you'll be given the option to finish investigation will allow you to immediately end this part. From there on, you can continue to the next. You may also come back and restart this section from the point where you left off. Interesting. So it's a bit more open now, but let's go to the candy shop. Candy Shop Sonoya. I wonder if this is another one of those things where, depending on where we leave them, it'll make a difference. Also, she's so beautiful. I just want to say, she's very beautiful in profile here. The shop's close to the park, so children have been coming and going without pause. Places like this candy shop have been slowly disappearing from the street view recently. Apparently Richter likes to visit the local candy shop in every district he visits. I figured once you've seen one, you've seen them all, but in reality, each one has its own unique displays and colors to match the locale. Kinda irks me that we stopped here simply for the sake of entertainment. But I suppose he needs time like this to relax and recenter his mind. He works so vigorously every day. Okay, so no, we already looked at the surroundings. Vending machine. There's some vending machines. You can buy canned juice for 100 yen. These days, vending machines sell a lot of things besides juice, too. Sonoya, the children seem pretty fond of this place. It looks comparatively new. They must have had renovations not long ago. Let's see, anything... Aha! Whoa, no way! Jeez, you made me jump. It's Mockingbird number 14, Falcon Man. That guy's a real speed demon. Oh, is that right? It's kind of scary how you even know the exact number with just a simple glance. Okay. He's up in front with the kids to participate in the raffle. It's weird seeing adults his age enjoying himself so much as at a candy store. Look at this! Look at his smile. He must have won something. How nice. Holy crap! This one's super rare. It's Fair Feather, the coolest peacock around. Oh, so it is. That's a pretty big win, huh? It's another one. He's up in front of the kids. Seems he didn't win anything. I wonder if we could just keep looking at this until he wins something. Oh, we got another Mockingbird. Sweet. How many of these do we get from this? Oh, no, that's it. Okay. Yeah, when I first played this game, I didn't think that you would get 2 from this, so I was always down at least 1. So remember that. Alright, ma'am. Should we go for the monjiyaki or something? That's sweet of you, but I'm not hungry right now. That's too bad. I haven't had great luck with this Mockingbird raffle. Would you mind if I tried a few more times? Apparently most of them are just replicas of the real deal, but even so, they're well worth the price. Some of the kids here were saying they managed to snatch some real rare finds in this lottery. Go ahead, just don't buy them all now. Let me know when you want to leave, okay? Okay. So yeah, I guess that's just a thing saying, like, hey. So yeah, we got 3 Mockingbirds from this. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. It almost feels like I came here with a child. My boy never had much of a taste for sweets. It makes this kind of a fresh experience for me. Okay, so yeah. We just have to remember the finished investigation leaves us in a specific part, but for now, let's check out the other places. Honji Bridge. There's so many old factories alongside the river. Must have been quite different in its glory days. But now most of them are closed down due to the tightened regulations on waste disposal. Yeah. Let's take a look around and make sure there's no mockingbirds evading our view over here. I don't see any. Okay, so once again, this implies there might be something for us to find over there. Oh, I see something. Doesn't seem like anyone's been here for some time. I wonder if it's one of the factories that got shut down when they tightened up regulations. Yeah, I see you out there. We'll come to you shortly. I'm pretty sure when I first played this game, I missed this because my screen was too dark. And I was at this for like actual hours until I noticed that. But I just noticed it now here because I'm playing during the daytime. Wow, it's so crazy. What the difference is. There's so many old factories alongside the serve. Must have been quite different in its glory days. Yeah, we already. Some to draw your interest. No worries here. I made sure to take a quick shower this morning. I was out here last night looking for the curse bear connected to Beacon Lot 2. Did you see anything? Afraid not, but they got it to be out here somewhere. Also, this is the thing that we saw when we were in the prologue. Yeah, so it drove me crazy. It actually did drive me crazy that like it wasn't continuing on over here. And I was like, what the heck am I supposed to do? It's blending in with the tree. Richter? What do you think that is? Oh? I don't see anything. Really? You don't see that? The thing looks like a phantom ball of flame floating in air. A ball of flame? Must be a curse echo. Maybe only the curse bearers are capable of seeing it. But such a thing could happen in broad daylight? It's gone. Huh. I wonder if that was the Beckon and Lot's curse echo. I mean, it was kind of beckoning us. The phantom flame you saw might have been a manifestation of the lantern. In that case, does that mean a curse bearer is nearby? In the factory, maybe? Yeah, it doesn't seem like anybody's been there for a while, though. What you saw earlier might have been the Beacon and Light. Wait, what'd you say? Something might have changed after what just happened. Oh, so I should look around again, huh? Cursed bear might be lurking in the vicinity. I'm gonna check the surroundings. Like I said, I was stuck on this for literal hours, going over every single choice I had made and all the other things up to this point, being like, where the heck did I go wrong? And I had to finally look it up because I really just couldn't see it. Nothing. I didn't find anyone who looked the part. I see. I don't doubt something happened around here, but something might have changed in the area. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay, well, surroundings are the same. That's the same. Factory is the only thing. Is there a specific part of the factory I should be looking at? I don't know, man. Think? Or if what I saw was a curse echo of the Beacon and Light, wouldn't that mean the curse bear is nearby? Could be because it's midday, I'm not feeling anything. Maybe your belt buckle? Is it your belt buckle, Richter? Like, I don't think it's one of those things where you have to click on like a very specific spot. But let's just go over this. It's like it's not any of the chimneys there. I think for now we do have to move on, but we'll come back here. Excuse me. Might be more we need to discover in other locations. The cops have yet to determine who the remaining curse bearers are. We have to find them soon. Richter seems to be a little nervous when Ayamitona was mentioned, or was I just imagining it? A reason to believe the curse bearer, the Taco Tsugaru, was here last night. It's possible they're already dead, but we haven't found any definitive leads. Okay, well, let's look around. Everyone's relaxing so peacefully in the park. It's hard to imagine it was the site of some hard curse. Thought I saw a thing over there. Oh my god, it's her. She's actually here. Okay, it's time. Hey, that lady over there. That's a Yamatono! She seems to be trying to hide. We don't want to startle her and have her run off on us. Let's sit and watch her for now. Doesn't look like she's planning to move. Alright, I'll be right back. Ah, he's gone. Suppose he really wanted to talk with her. Oh, there he is. Does he mean to jump out and surprise her from behind? Huh? Does he mean to intimidate her? Ah, she noticed. I guess his purpose was to talk with her after all. Wonder what they're talking about. She doesn't look like she's planning to run. Oh, they're coming here. Here she is. What do you think? Smooth work by the master, huh? Sure. Yes, very smooth. Hello, thank you so much for yesterday. I know this is sudden, but I'm actually being pursued right now. Pursued? By whom? I think it's the police. Would you be willing to provide me shelter? From the police? I figure we could hear her out and see what kind of mess she's gotten herself in. Don't make it sound like I'm some kind of criminal, please. The police have my apartment staked out, so I haven't been able to return home. I heard them say something about wanting to protect me, but something doesn't feel right and I got scared. Do you have any idea why they're after you? Well, I've been searching for the curses, so... We shouldn't trouble ourselves with hiding you if they're after you for a good reason. Huh? How cruel! But this handsome investigator wouldn't turn me in so easily, would you? It's unfortunate, but we got reason not to get involved with the police ourselves. What shady reasoning! But if you got some murky secret to hide, you might as well cooperate with each other, no? Okay. Anyway, how are you planning to resurrect Hokusai going? Fortunately, that's been going quite well. Oh? Does that mean you found someone to steal Curstone from? Not exactly, but I found out a kind of last resort. Which is why I can't let the police get me. What do you mean by last resort? You're really asking me that? Doesn't concern you at all, why should I tell you? Ugh. What a jerk. Well, if we make a deal, in exchange for keeping you hidden from the police, you tell us about your last resort. Huh? Is that what got you interested? Oh, I got it. You mean to steal for yourself? Not at all, I'm just curious. That excuse will just not do. I don't need you to. I'll find a way to stay safe on my own. That was a close one. I should have known the only one you can count on this world is yourself. Can't let her get away. Let's go after her. Stop it. Get any closer and I'll scream. Please wait. We'll help you out with no conditions. Well, you change your mind quick. That just makes you all the more suspicious. I tried my best, but I couldn't convince her to stay. Could it be you don't know how to handle a girl like that? Huh. Since she's looking for a safe haven, would you mind me sharing your address with her just in case? Well, it doesn't really bother me, but you do recognize there are police officers in my close family. At least it allows a way to keep in contact no matter how small. Ayamatoni says her plans for Lorado Resurrection may be achievable through this last resort. Does that mean she's given up on her plan to steal Curstone? Huh. Richter? Huh? You know, I have one as well. A last resort. You do? Ah! Even if we don't steal another curse stone, I already have my own. If it becomes necessary, I am prepared to use it. Oh, so you think it's gonna be possible she has one of her own too? But that she despises the idea of using it to kill others, so instead she means to steal curse stone with soul dregs already in it? It doesn't contradict anything we know. She lives nearby, which means she might have the Taiko Tsugaru curse stone. Still don't know much about that one. Richter? That last resort Ayami spoke of. It could be our chance. We can use her. I hear you loud and clear. I'm scary. Harue is kind of scary. But I like her. I can't help but feel oddly irritated about that girl Ayami Tono. She puts on instant fronts, but she seems to be hiding something. Yeah, definitely. Well, I guess that's it for what we can do here. Let's try Kinshibori Park. Jazz. Are the police here, if that's the music here? I love that we have a 360 view here. I thought I saw something on the ground there. I'm at a payphone trying to call home. A telephone booth. It doesn't look out of the ordinary to me. The area was closed off to the public this morning after the body was found, but police quickly managed to complete their investigation and reopen the park as if nothing ever happened. People in the area are shockingly calm considering what happened here. You think they just put off knowing there was a dead body? You think they'd be put off knowing there was a dead body here just this morning? From what I heard, it happened right about where you're standing now. Ah! Yep. There's not much else with the surroundings, but there is a playground. Would you look at that? That's a pretty unique looking playground. Did it catch your eye? Perhaps. Now's not the time, though. But it did get you interested. Does he want to play on it? They made it quite the challenge to pass through it. You have to go underneath there. He definitely wants to play on it. You can take a look around if you're that interested. He's such a little kid. Alright, I'll check out just to make sure. Yeah, really a bit serious. He didn't have to think about that for long. Huh? What's that? Did he find something? I found a mockingbird under the playground equipment. Damn, talk about luck. It's number 9, Penny Prattle. Gotta love him. I see. Congrats. Playgrounds always get me fired up. You are a child, and I love you. A bunch of kids gathered around Richter to poke fun at his clothing. It seems like kids come running for him wherever we go. Not all too surprising with his attire. He hasn't complained about it, though. I wonder if he's got a soft spot for kids. Yeah, it seems like he does. It seems like he has the heart of a child. And maybe the brain of one, too. I'm not sure. This place is associated with the Whispering Canal. Canal must be connected to the man who was found drowned in the park. Agreed. Wasn't the victim a Hyaku Soap's employee? That's right. His name is Shogo Okie. Considering his occupation, he probably came here in search of a curse stone. If people in the company know about the riot, it only makes sense they've been looking for curse stones. Yeah, but he didn't come as part of the company. I think the chairwoman Takumi would send their regular employees out to hunt for the stones. If that's the case, perhaps that Shogo died trying to take a stone from someone else? Either that, or he was killed precisely because he was curse bearer with curse stone. I suppose so, but considering location, wouldn't that mean the curse used was the Whispering Canal? Good point. That would mean Shogo Okie wasn't the wielder of Whispering Canal curse himself. Could he have had the beckoning light, or even the Taiko Tsugaru? I was here last night and there weren't any dead bodies then. It's highly possible it was brought here from somewhere else. that's the case, Wilder of the Whispering Canal has already collected his stone. Ma'am, excuse me, but there's one more thing I'd like to try. Oh, be my guest? Shogokie is named the person who died here. It's hard to believe he was here by chance, only to end up murdered with a curse. Given his ties to Yahaku, we can assume he was aware of the situation somehow involved with these curses. So what else do you want to try here? Telephone booth? Playground again? Did two cursed bears battle it out here last night? Who could the other person have been? Let's see, is there anything else that we can look at over here? Yeah, why was that beckoning lantern type thing over here? It's kind of weird, right? I don't think there's anything else for us to really check out. So we've checked everywhere. Let's go back to the bridge and see if there's something for us to find there. I don't think there is. The factory... Yeah, the factory seems to be somewhat important, but it seems like we have to finish the investigation for now. And move on to somewhere else. What? What? Okay. Next time, we're going to see who the heck this is. In the darkness. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.